Alright, how's everybody doing? So, previously I had posted a Destiny Islands World Tour video, and in that video I explored Destiny Islands and looked at all the little details of the world, and I had a lot of fun, and I had said that I was interested in doing some more of them. So, here I am. I'm going to do a world tour of Traverse Town. Now, before we actually get started with the tour, something that I would like to start doing with these world tours is read just a short passage from the Kingdom Hearts Ultimania book that came out, well, at the time of this recording, came out not too long ago. But for Traverse Town, you know, this world appears in Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, Recoded, and 3D. Sort of different versions in each of those games. Largely in Chain of Memories because it's just different rooms with a Traverse Town aesthetic on it, and in 3D specifically, those are very different versions. A town that took form in the space between light and darkness. People who have lost their way due to their world being swallowed in darkness or other reasons gather here. It's a lively place where people from a variety of worlds live. That's straight from the Ultimania, just a quick description of what the world is and what it means to the Kingdom Hearts universe. Now, from Kingdom Hearts 1, specifically because that's the version we are in, the start of the trio's journey, Sora, who has been flung from his hometown, and Donald and Goofy, who are searching for the person with a key, meet Leon and his friends in this town. According to the group, the Keyblade Sora holds is the key to saving the world. Believing he'll find Riku and Kairi if he visits different worlds, Sora decides to travel with Donald and Goofy. And that's pretty much, as far as the Kingdom Hearts 1 version of Traverse Town, that's pretty much all the Ultimania says about it. But anyways, let's get started. This one. And normally you would start at the front gate, so that's what we're gonna do. And as you can see here at the front gate, there's a sign that says "See you again." I guess for obviously people leaving. Interesting, it's got a Mickey emblem at the top of the sign. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. That's, huh. Of course, if this was Kingdom Hearts 3, we'd have Donald or Goofy or Sora, you know, saying, "Hey, I think that's a lucky emblem." I like the sort of, I guess they're windows. I don't know. They could, they could be lights, maybe. I'm not sure because, you know, it's obviously got some light coming in through them, because you can see the sort of like the light coming through the window, or like I said, it could be a light. But as far as we know, all that's past this gate is, you know, the world map. This should be the beginning of the world, so I don't know exactly what those are. I mean, they look like windows, but yes, they could be lights. I'm not entirely sure. It's just orange in there in that window. I don't know if it's an orange room or if there's an orange light in there that's just so, I don't know, so maybe it's just so intense that all we can see in that window is orange. Odd. All right, Goof, gotta get out of my face, bud. Same thing up there with that window. Alright, we head into town a little bit. Okay, it's like that with all the windows. They're all orange inside. I guess they didn't want to make anything. But oh, these are blue. They look kind of like the, I guess those are windows, but they have a light source within them. These don't seem to have a light source because they're not, there's no actual light coming from them. I don't know what this was ever supposed to be. This just seems odd. Like, there's not a chair or anything over here. It's just, you can come under here, and I don't know, maybe a little storage area. Maybe they could put like boxes or something over here. I don't know. I really don't understand. And of course, we have more NPCs to talk to, like this guy. A talented clockmaker has opened a shop here. They say he was swallowed by a whale and managed to escape. He's talking about Geppetto. Now, obviously, the worlds I'm going to be showing you are the end-game versions of the worlds, where I have access to everything. But I will mention things that have changed over the course of the game. Koopa and my friends live on the accessory shop's upper floor. They know how to create some rare items, Kupo. Talking about the synthesis shop. Now down here, if you've played Dream Drop Distance, then you would know that in that game there is a door down here. Obviously there is not now, but in Dream Drop Distance a door goes down here, which I'm glad they did, because in this game this area just felt sort of barren and empty, like it was really unnecessary. They could have just put a wall across here, and I mean, no one would know any better. It would look completely normal. Now, that balcony up there, you can get to. There will be a blue training mark. I have already gotten it, obviously, a blue training mark about here, and it'll put you up there to get a treasure chest. But there's really nothing to see up there. This, I guess, is like a little. It's a cafe. It says it right here, cafe bar, which is interesting. It's got 4 tables, all with candles. These are trick candles as well. Normally, see, it comes back on. There will be a chest right here, and to unlock it, you need to put all the candles out, and the best way to do that is Blizzard. As we can see, the cafe bar is closed. I wonder if this is like, you go up here to get your order or whatever. And I wonder if there's like more seating inside. You can destroy the chairs as well. Fun fact. What's this lady got to say? Leon and his friends try their best, but the shadows keep coming. Okay. And then there's this kid over here who the model looks a lot like the Titus model from Destiny Islands. My world was attacked by shadows. I got separated from mom and dad and finally came here. Yeah, so I want to look at the skybox real quick. I don't know why I've always liked the skybox for Traverse Town. Like, it's not particularly great. It's not high quality or anything. But it's, I don't know. I think it's the low res skybox. It gives it character, you know? I don't know. It's one of those things. It's like one of those little details in Kingdom Hearts 1 that sort of gives it a little bit of charm and character, is the sort of low res or 2D textures and stuff like that. You know, just the little things. I don't know, maybe it's a nostalgia thing for me, but yeah, a bunch of stars up there. And, you know, when Donald and Goofy showed up here, a star went out, and I think that was implying, you know, another world has died. But, oh, look at that. I wonder if that's supposed to be some sort of different language. It just looks like symbols, so I guess it's just like art. I don't know. But the walls in this city are pretty high too. It's like they don't want anyone getting out or coming in that's not supposed to. But yeah, I like the skybox. It's interesting. It's got a lot of stars up there. The mailbox where you can drop all of your postcards. I've of course already done it, I think. Yeah. Trash can serves no purpose. You just bounce off of it. Sort of a whimsical little curved trash can. The sign right there says Traverse Town. That door leads into the 3rd district. We're not going to go there just yet. Go over here. There's this little neon sign here. I'm not really sure what it's for. Honestly, I have no idea. Alright, let's go to the item shop. I'm going to go to the item shop. We're going to explore in there a little bit. Now, item shops, where you'll find Huey, Dewey, and Louie. They take turns taking shifts at the counter and selling items and weapons. It's a pretty small store. I'm really not sure why they're here. They should live in Disney Castle or Disney Town, so I don't know why they came here. I guess they felt like venturing off and becoming entrepreneurs. Welcome sign. The scale actually does work. See, it's at 0. Get on it. And it works. The needle goes up. You get on it as Sora. So, I can't actually read it, and I don't think anybody can, so I don't actually know how much Sora weighs, but got these little wall hangings around here, pictures. But yeah, that's a neat little detail that the scale does work. These, you got these pictures up here. Looks like pictures of flowers. Well, that one's clearly a flower. I'm not sure what the middle one might be. A mirror, like a little small round mirror. That one, like, I don't know if it's flowers or like a bag of something. I don't know, bag of Cheetos or something. I don't know. Riverboat. I think that's got to be a reference to Steamboat Willie, right? I got these little mirrors on the wall. A random pink red mirror. I'm not sure what these are supposed to be. These like little pieces of paper. Obviously, they're not legible. That mirror right there looks like a piece of bread. I think that's a clock. Picture of somebody. I don't know who it is. I'm not sure what that is. What it's supposed to be a picture of. I really can't tell what that's supposed to be a picture of. Seeing as Traverse Town is the world people go to when they have nowhere else to go, it's sort of just equipped for the needs of the people in it. So, we can jump behind the counter here. We got some bananas. Goofy, get out of my way! Get out of my way! Move! Got some bananas and fruit and other food stuff. Let me get on the counter or behind it. Okay, well that's a better view. Looks like a random, like a little plant or something. Some jarred foods, preserves maybe, preservatives. More papers on the wall over here. See, that is also doesn't really look legible to me. Oh, you can't even get on the counter. I can't really read what that says. Let's see. Anything about the cash register here? Nope. It's a pretty basic cash register. I mean, I've never even actually seen one like this, so maybe it's an old cash register. I don't know. This is like a clock-in machine or some sort of bell. I'm not really sure. Or an alarm, maybe. See more writings on the wall. A picture of, I don't know, maybe that's an apple and something else. An apple and a lemon. I don't know. The fan up here, you can actually hit the fan and you'll get a postcard from it, which I've already done, obviously. Not the ceiling. You gotta actually hit the fan, which, like that. It may take a couple tries, but you'll get a postcard from it if you haven't already. There's another little wall hanging here. It's like, it's some trees, and at the side it looks like it could be like one of those, like a Greek-inspired building from like ancient Greece. I don't know. Alright, let's go out this door. Alright, so out that door, we end up here at the top of the stairs from where we were previously. Just outside the accessory shop. I guess this is a fire hydrant. It's a weird looking fire hydrant. There's also these little chalk drawings on the side of the buildings. And as you can see right here, like, the buildings are not very well kept. It seems like the world just sort of gives what they need. You know, the world doesn't really go the extra mile for the people who get sent here. The writings are not legible, but I would assume they're like lists of what they have in the shop, perhaps. But I can't actually read what they have written there. Accessory shop, jewelry. It also says jewelry, which I mean, it's accurate, I guess. You know, they sell like rings and stuff in there. Let's start with this guy. I heard the Dalmatian puppies got separated and scattered everywhere. Poor things. Yes. On this save, I have not gotten all the Dalmatian puppies. This is not the same save that I did a playthrough for. But we will be visiting the Dalmatian house. All right, we can go to the accessory shop. As you can see, they sell jewelry in here, so the jewelry sign is legit. Looks like they got rings. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe like a choker, necklace, something. These look like pendants, maybe earrings and more rings, or maybe even wristbands. I don't know. The fireplace. Now, first time you come in here, the fireplace will not be lit. You can light it with fire. They say a boy won the tournament, Kupo. Yep, that boy was me. Thank you. I'm not going to be signing any autographs today. You'll often find a chest up here as well. Goof, get down. I'm not sure what he's got in this case. Get him away, Goof. Yeah, I'm not sure what might be in those boxes. Looks like he's got more behind the counter that he can get. Now, Sid will be minding the shop when you first come here, but eventually Sid will leave and leave it to this guy. You've seen me before? Perhaps you're thinking of someone else. Yeah, okay, so it's like a little joke about him being the exact same character model as the guy out by the 3rd district gate. Let's see. You can synthesize items like this one on our second floor, Kupo. Wow, a crystal. Yeah. This is just sort of like a tease for the synthesis shop. It's got some flowers back here. I like the design of the accessory shop. I like the sort of red and bluish purple, yellow fireplace. The green counter, like nothing really matches. A black display case. Then there's this fancy black leather couch and like bench or ottoman maybe. Nothing really matches, but that just sort of goes in theme with Traverse Town, really. Alright, there's some more stuff behind here. Some more jewelry, and I love this display case. The little trees and the stars in the background, I really, really like it. Like, it's a creative display case. It's really cool. There's stars on the trees, which is neat. You will not have access to this ladder the first time you come in here. You'll have to use a green trinity, in which case they will bring the ladder down and allow you to go into the synthesis shop. Let's see. There's these little yellow markings around the shop. And these little details like this are pretty common all throughout Traverse Town. Like, just these little markings. I don't know. I guess they're just for decoration. I don't think they have any meaning. But they're pretty much everywhere. There's more symbols and stuff on the ceiling. Like I said, I don't think they have any real meaning. But it's just neat to point out. I like that symbol he's got there in the center. Anyways, alright, we're gonna go up to the accessory shop. Once you have access to the accessory shop, this is what it looks like. It's all boarded up like a lot of this town is. There's some more stuff over here. Stuff that's not legible, once again. I don't know what they say. I'm guessing maybe they're like synthesis instructions, perhaps. I really don't know what this is supposed to be. It looks like a bunch of blocks, and I really don't know what that's supposed to be. A repertoire of new items is growing, Kupo. Yeah. This is where you will come to make the ultimate weapon and stuff, so. I don't know if this is another trick candle. I want to see. Oh, yep, it's another trick candle. All right, cool. I think over here might be where you can find another postcard. It's either over here or like over there or something. I don't know. But you can find another postcard in this shop. This window. I wonder why all these boards are here. Like, is there a hole in the wall? Oh, I like this red trim they got going on up at the top. That's interesting. Same sort of fireplace furnace design, except this one's got a lot of levers and buttons and lights on it. Two random windows, really much higher than they could possibly see. Well, I guess unless they fly, because they do have wings. I guess this is where they synthesize items. It's neat. It's got like little bubbles up there in the tank. This little meter and some pipes that run into a much larger pipe that looks like it goes outside the shop. More illegible writings. I'm guessing more synthesis instructions. What they got here on the chalkboard? A crown, and I'm really not sure what these three things are supposed to be. Some star drawings. All right, that's got to be something related to what they do here. The work. It's got like a pie chart and stuff. I don't know, but it does look like instructions or like a recipe for something. But you come here to synthesize stuff. Weapons, items, equipment, accessories, stuff like that. And once you have this unlocked, you can go out this way. And, okay. That's curious. All right, hold on. Okay, so that big pipe looks like it goes outside the shop. So it should be right there on that wall. But it's not. Goof, get out of my way. There is nothing coming out of the wall. At all. So, I guess that pipe goes nowhere. Interesting. Alright, we'll go back around there. So, we'll go back down here in front of the accessory shop. East, south, pointing you in different directions. Alright, now if we look here, this door right here's got these chains on it, and I don't know if they're trying to keep something out or keep something in. I really don't know, but I've always been curious about what is actually behind this door. It's a mystery that we will never get the answer to, most likely. Menu. Alright, so here's what they have to eat and drink around here. Bottled drinks, 85 money. It's a little expensive for a bottled drink. What does that say? Dessert waffles, I think. Dessert waffles. 50-50. That 85 might be 85-80. I can't really tell. Snacks. Does that say snacks? That's what it looks like. 88. Ice cream. 40. That's either 48 or 40. I think it's 48. Hot dogs. 85. Baked potatoes. 80. And pizza. What is that? That's either 86 or 96. Maybe 96.80. I'm not sure. It's pretty hard to read. But, yeah, food and drink is expensive here in Traverse Town. Random purple light amongst all the other blue lights and yellow lights. Neon lights everywhere. There he is. Alright, this is Geppetto's shop. This will not be here, I think, until after you clear Monstro. So, if you come here, anytime you're here before that, this whole area, there's just a big sort of empty space with just some boxes in this area. I'm gonna go into Geppetto's shop. Now, he's a clockmaker, so he's got a lot of clocks in here. This is also where you can get, I think it's called the Wishing Star Keyblade, I'm not sure. You can find another postcard, I believe, in here over by this little pot thing. A lot of clocks. Some of them I actually like. I like that clock, the little green clock. Let's see. Oh, I like that up there, that little castle clock. That's neat. This guy, looks like he's got some cuckoo clocks and stuff. I like that one. That one right there. Oh, he's also studying gummy ships and how they work and stuff like that. Looks like he's making his own, or designing his own. I'm being good even without Jiminy's help. You can obviously talk to them. Let's talk to Geppetto. Zora, look what I've cooked up this time. He'll give you stuff. He'll give you gummy ship blueprints and stuff like that. Let's see, what do you got? What are you working on? Well, I don't know what this is, if it's just like wood or just like a wooden plank. Looks like a wooden... Goof, please, out of the way. That's cute. The little pot's got a face on it. Oh, here's the fish. The little goldfish. I don't remember her name. She actually does look around and move, which is cool. Some more clocks. Some wall hangings. Some illegible wall hangings. Oh, hey, she's looking at us. Goof, calm down. It's like a train. I don't know why he's got a picture of a train in here. Let's see. I like the little accents he's got around the room. And Leon supposedly got Geppetto and Pinocchio this place. Oh, there's a tapestry of some kind behind. Looks like a boat. Could it be... No, it doesn't look like the boat they were on in Monstro, but it doesn't quite look like the Steamboat Willie boat either. Just one lantern at the top of the room as a light source, and yet it lights this whole place surprisingly well. The curtain is cracked, so it makes you wonder if maybe they're like a little paranoid. They constantly check out the window a lot. I like the door. I think the door's got the same stuff on both sides, like flowers and like stars and stuff painted on it. Okay, well, it's got the flowers. So like flowers painted on the outside. I wonder if Pinocchio drew these with like chalk or something, like these accents around the window. It's even got flowers up on the roof, which is interesting. Purple light outside. I like these little curvy, whimsical street lamps. I like everything about Traverse Town. It's all sort of whimsical. You know, I didn't know it wasn't a Disney-themed world when I was a kid. I just thought this was, you know, it felt very Disney to me, you know, with all the crooked buildings and rooftops and little curvy lamps and stuff. I don't know what these little siren-looking things are supposed to be for. Maybe they're like alarms for if the Heartless come looking around. All right, if you go up these stairs, this is where Sid will be once you pass a certain point in the game. You can talk to him. You can customize gummy ships, buy gummy parts, but he's basically a gummy shop just by himself, you know. Don't get cocky just because you've been there before. All right, cool. I'm not sure what's supposed to be in these little display cases. It looks like... I really don't know. I like the little smiley face. Kind of like he's flexing. Back here, there's a little safe. The only thing back here is a little safe and some boxes that you cannot break. This safe, you can only unlock it after a certain point in the game. Like, I don't think you can unlock it as soon as you get here, but it'll have a postcard inside. Yeah, I really don't know what's supposed to be in here, but they look empty. They look empty, at least to me. You can get on the roofs. You can get on the roofs, and normally there'll be a treasure chest, I think, around here. Alright. Before we go into another district, let's go down the alleyway. This is where Sora wakes up in the world for the first time, where Pluto wakes him up by, you know, stomping him into the wall. These indestructible barrels and boxes, you cannot do anything about them. They're just sort of here. Not sure what this big wheel was a part of. A carriage of some kind, maybe? I don't really know. Down here, there'll be a red trinity before you can make this hole. You use the red trinity to make the hole and go through. This is like a ship, a naval ship, an old naval ship of some kind. I'm not sure what that's supposed to say, and a flyer that someone tore down. I don't know what it may have been advertising, but it's either over or someone didn't like it. All right, you can go down here into the alleyway. There'll be a treasure chest right here, and we can go over, but we're not going to go over right now. Just wanted to show you this little alleyway. There's really nothing to see here. It's just an alleyway. I mean, there would be a treasure chest here, but I've already gotten it, so we'll go back into the first district. All right, now I'm gonna go into the second district. Oh, and there's another one of those little symbols up there. All right. Oh, I like this little like light right there. It looks like it's got little bells on it. The little stars. That's cool. These little details all around the store. This kind of looks like a face when you look at it. It's interesting. I like all the little details around the town. Alright, I'm gonna go in, clear out all the enemies, and I'll come back and show you around the second district. I like these accents around the gate. It's sort of like vines. Right here on the side. Alright, let's go into the second district. Okay, now we're in the second district. Some lamps immediately off to the side. Well, one lamp. This looks like a garage door of some kind. The second district is a little bit fancier than the first district. This is where a lot of shops and stuff are. I guess this is sort of like a... Let's see, it's got a hotel. Got some shops over here. Boots and shoes. There'll be a chest up there you can get. It's pretty big shoes. But not as big as Sora's. We got some clothing over here, a dress, a suit, some hats. Right here, suits and dresses. Mad Hatter reference right there with a sign. A red shirt in there. Yellow button-up shirt. I really like the sign, the Mad Hatter sign. The guy here. I really love that. Oh, so there's the door to the shop, which is closed off at the moment. Doesn't look like these could even move. So it looks like it's just sort of permanently closed. Handbags, you can get purses and, you know, handbags and stuff here. Satchels. This door right here, you obviously cannot go into any of these shops. But I don't know where that's supposed to lead. The light is out, so I guess nobody's home. Another door like that over here. Oh, this one's got chains on it too. So this is another one they're either trying to keep people out of or keep something in. It's creepy to think about. See if we go over here, we have the hotel. Now I'll go into the hotel in a moment. We're gonna explore the outside of the second district first. But the hotel extends all the way down here. And then up here we have the entrance to the Gizmo shop. And the Gizmo shop kind of looks a bit like a church with all the stained glass and everything. We'll have a better view in a little bit. here's something. A lot of windows. I don't think... Surely these are not all different floors. Well, I guess they could be. Unless it's just, like, very tall floors and they're, like, 2 windows each floor. It's like a tower. I don't really know what's supposed to be in there. Maybe it's a part of the Gizmo shop? I'm not sure. Alright. We swing back down here. I like these hotel signs. I like that one right there. It's got, like, a building with the hotel sign on it, and the chimney, the chimney's got like these 3 rings. I guess it's supposed to be smoke rings coming out or something. All right, we're gonna be normal people. We're gonna go down the stairs instead of just jumping over walls and plummeting down. Now, this little mural over here will change multiple times when you ring the bell at the top of the Gizmo shop, which you can only do at a certain point in the game. And then there's these little bells, sort of dotting the little railing here separating this little pond, I guess. This little fountain. This doorway leads into the alleyway. We're not going to go in there yet. But the final mural, as you can see, is butterflies. It's got like a flower and some butterflies and dragonflies, a ladybug. Looks like maybe a bee. Like 1 bee, I'm not sure. It looks like a bee. They got benches down here for people to relax and just sort of, you know, take a load off. Alright, if we go down this alleyway, we see some more posters up. Once again, illegible. I don't know what's supposed to be on them, nor what the symbols even are on them. Let's see if I can get a better look here. Nope. I can't tell a single thing about it. Alright. Another door that we cannot go into. I don't know where it leads. I'm guessing inside this building here. This is probably one building. Maybe it's like apartments or something. I don't know. Which would be weird to have apartments and a hotel across the street when this world appears for people who need a home. Some purple lights in these windows, or maybe they're just purple tinted windows. That's a possibility. Now this alleyway, another door we cannot go into. This alleyway will lead to the 3rd district, and it's the 3rd district is, I don't know, it seems more like an entertainment district or something. It's got a lot of bright lights, a very different design to the 1st and 2nd districts. We're not gonna go in there right now because we have more 2nd district to explore. I like the red and blue paint they got going on. These lanterns and windows and stuff everywhere. I mean, it feels like a city, you know, and more than just a small town, it feels like a city. Alright, if we go down here, past the Gizmo shop, past whatever this building is, another door at the end we cannot go into. Surprise, surprise. Cannot go in there. The Gizmo shop right here connects to the Dalmatian's home, which, again, we will go into shortly. But now, I think that's everything here on the outside of the 2nd district. I mean, there's not much to see other than windows and store signs and stores that you can't go into. It's a good view of the Gizmo shop. Like I said, it kind of looks like a church. So we're going to jump back up here. We're going to go into the hotel. Alright. Into the hotel. Okay. So as you can see, we come into the hotel. And once you're in the hotel, there's going to be enemies. I've already cleared them out, but there will be enemies in here. We have paintings at both ends of the hall. All these doors that lead into different rooms. See, Midsummer Dawn. If we go all the way to the end, there's another painting here. The Autumn Dusk. And then we get, paintings are great from behind the desk, but it's like a thought bubble, not a speech bubble. So it's kind of weird that he would whoever's back there would part the curtain and then just not say anything. He's just thinking. So I don't know. Maybe it was intended to be a speech bubble and they just didn't think about it. I don't know. But it's kind of creepy. There's someone back there just sort of doing whatever. I don't know what he's doing back there, but there's someone back there. See, the curtain parts again. Paintings are great. If you ever stay the night, try hitting the clock. Eh. And just keep saying the same thing. All right. So someone's back there, but they're thought bubbles. So I don't know. Maybe they're speaking quietly, and that's what they're trying to convey. Maybe that's why they're using thought bubbles. It's interesting, but there's just some creeper back there, sort of hanging out. All right. First room here is the blue room that we cannot go into. I can only imagine that it was going to have like an Atlantica theme, and it makes me wonder if maybe they, at one point, were thinking about making a room for each of them, but it does seem like this would have been an Atlantica theme, right? I like it. This is a room I would have wanted to stay in, not because it's Atlantica, but because I like the whole blue aesthetic with the fishes and everything. Got these little flowers all throughout. I like this lion symbol they got on near the doors. A little cartoony. I like it. It's interesting. The accent they got above the door, the sort of design. Down here looks like a western room. It says 3, so I guess this is room 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then that's 4 down there. Yeah. All right. But we cannot go into this one either. It's got a cactus, so like a desert theme. Maybe like, I don't know. Maybe Toy Story. I don't know. But it's got like a desert theme going on. I would have liked to see inside that room as well. Room 2 we can go in. It's the green room. Alright, there will be enemies in here as well, so clear out those enemies, like I just did. Little vanity station, it looks like, or maybe it's just a desk or a bench table of some kind. Some flowers. I don't know what's supposed to be behind there. Maybe a mirror. Looks like they got some shampoos or something, some lotions perhaps. I don't know. Could be like a facial cleanser or something. That looks like a tree in like Africa or something. Reminds me of something you might see in like The Lion King. I'm not sure. This room doesn't really seem to have much of a theme going on. It's just green, you know. See a cup, a little pot. Got some paintings on the wall. Bald Mountain, 7 a.m. Midday jungle. Huh. I'm guessing this is like a small dresser for your clothes. It's a pretty big bed, honestly. It's a little low to the ground, but it looks like it could be a king-size bed, honestly. Let's see. Little bird right there hanging off the clock. I can hit that clock. It does something. I don't know what it did. But I can't hit it again, so... Alright. I like the little blue symbols they got up here. The trim is nice. The green trim, sort of green and blue accents they got around the room. I like it. I really like the design on the doors. Like, they went all out here. The decorator for this hotel, which I guess is just the world itself, did really great. You can go outside these rooms onto the balconies, but I'm not going to bother going out on the balconies right now because you're going to have to clear out a bunch of enemies and stuff. Curtains block the windows. Okay, I guess that's another curtain to block the window you can pull down. This room connects directly to the next room, which I think is the red room. Alright, once you're in the red room... Oh, look, a treasure chest. I must not have come in here for this playthrough. Alright, so once you're in the red room, I really like this room. The whole sort of Asian aesthetic. I guess it's maybe Chinese, from Chinese culture. That's what it really looks like. Maybe it's sort of Mulan inspired, perhaps? That's a possibility. I love this door. I really like the design on this door. Which, I like red. Red's like my favorite color, so... I'm not sure what this is. Maybe like a jewelry case or something. Jewelry box. Some writings. Really dig what they got going on here. I don't know what that's supposed to say. Like, I wonder if it actually says something. That'd be something to look up. I really dig this bed. Like, Goof. We talked about this. You can't be in the bed with me. Really like that bed. Like, this is a bed I would sleep in. Really like that picture. Like a mountain. Kind of reminds me of Dragon Ball. Like Grandpa Gohan's house up in the mountains and stuff. That's what it reminds me of. Some more sort of paintings, I guess. You can't really tell what they are. Like, not at all. You can't even kind of tell. I wonder if there's like a mirror in here. Because this looks like a vanity station. I like the lights, the little like ball lights. Not much going on in the ceiling. But I really like this room. I dig the red. I like the sort of Asian aesthetic they got going on. I wonder what this is supposed to be. A case to keep stuff in? I don't know. It's weird. I love that window. That window too, and the door. Yeah, this can also go out onto the balcony in the alleyway, which, you know, we'll be seeing that in a little while anyways. So we're gonna leave this room. Ah! Alright, so when you come out of the red room, you're at the other end of the hotel. Can't go in there because it's staff only, as you can see on the sign. They have guides right here. You can lock onto the guides. I don't know why. It's weird. Anyways, we're done in the hotel, so that's the hotel. Alright. So now that we're out of the hotel, we can go up to the Gizmo shop. It's interesting that the candles are not really candles. They're just like little electric, you know, lights. Alright, clear out any enemies. And then once you're up here at the Gizmo shop, go inside. Now, normally a lot of enemies spawn in the Gizmo shop, so I'm going to clear those out before exploring the shop. Okay, once you've cleared out all the enemies in the Gizmo shop, let's look around. Big green gear. There's a lot of gears, a lot of moving parts here in the Gizmo shop. Even the floor moves. Got these little designs on the floor that slowly spin by. These little platforms will not be up until later in the game when you do some extra stuff. I like that this little gear design looks like a smiley face. Really low ceiling right here. Like, you can't, like, hold on. The ceiling here is lower than the door itself. That is extremely inconvenient. Who designed this? I like this. The little birdies fluttering by. They all have different wing orientations. I like that. Got another one up there on this purple gear. Same thing going on. A lot of pipes, lights, gears, moving parts around here. Little logos, diamonds, stuff on the posts around in the corners. Another little smiley face made out of contraptions. What's that sound? Clock right here. Clock is stuck at 6:54. You can get 2 postcards here. Now, to get the Gizmo shop working, you're going to have to give power to something in the 3rd district. I'll show you that later if you don't already know about it. You can come up here, and there will be buttons and stuff up here that you can press. Now, I think you have to press each of the buttons to be able to get the clock to go to where it needs to be to get the postcards from the clock. See, there's another button around the corner. And then there's a button right over here. Obviously, they are already pressed because I've already been in here. This is a very whimsical little shop. I mean, they call it the Gizmo shop, but I don't really know what goes on in here. I mean, this looks like maybe like this powers the city. You know, this powers Traverse Town. That's what it looks like. Because I don't know what else would be going on in here. I like the little swirly light. It's like power's being channeled through it. Oh, it's the same thing right there. Ceiling design is interesting. There's a lot of whimsy in here. Just, it doesn't really match the aesthetic to anywhere else in the world. But it's neat. It's really neat. Like, I like to come in here to grind because a lot of enemies spawn right here in this area. Pretty much all throughout the game. So I always like coming here to grind. But there's really not much else to see here in the Gizmo shop other than these smiling faces and stuff. Little gauges and stuff to measure whatever. I don't know, power output or something. I don't know, pressure. A lot of gears and stuff. I mean, that's really all there is here in the Gizmo shop. So, we'll go out here. Now, out here, it'll bring you to this little area that overlooks this little alleyway here that would lead into the Dalmatian house. This ladder at the beginning of the game will be right here and you can't use it, but later you can use this ladder to climb to the top. And I'm going to clear out the Heartless that are up here and climb to the top. Climb up here. Okay, once you've cleared out any Heartless, which actually I had ended up falling off, and I came back up here, and I guess there's about, the Sniper Wilds are down there, so, yeah. If they're down there, no other Heartless are going to spawn. You can come up here. You're going to have to come up here to seal Traverse Town's keyhole, because you're going to have to use the Red Trinity to bust this open. This is on top of the Gizmo shop. And then ring this bell here. Now, originally, the first time you do that, when you ring the bell, now, FYI, there's nothing back here. You can't go in there. When you ring the bell, the mural down there will change. Now, that's only until you get to the butterflies, because you need to be able to seal the keyhole. These little bell icons up here, I don't really know what these... I mean, I guess they're just for decoration, but that's really all there is up here. I mean, you can fight a couple Heartless up here, and there's these boxes that, you know, you cannot destroy. But you can go across here on top of these buildings, and there's a door up here, which is interesting. How high can we get up here? All right, that's as high as we can go. Yeah. I don't know where this door is supposed to lead. If this is like someone's home or if it's just like an attic. Seems weird that there's like a little awning up here above the door. Now you'll fight some Heartless up here on the rooftops. Normally, of course. But you can come up here onto the rooftops. And you can jump through this little hole over here. Now, take a good look, because this is above everything in the second district. Everything. And you can see the Sniper Wild down there looking around, looking for enemies to snipe. But, oh, I just noticed the little clock up there at top of the, on top of the Gizmo shop. I mean, like I said, it's a nice town, you know, for the most part. But it's like in perpetual darkness. Oh, there's another chest I never got during this playthrough. So there's something for you, a chest. But it's like, it's always nighttime here in Traverse Town, so. Alright. This will go into the third district, but like a very specific part of the third district where enemies are going to show up. It's just a balcony. You can get a postcard over here in the corner, but there's really nothing to see up here. We're not going to bother fighting those enemies because I don't want to fall off. More enemies will show up, of course. Go back across over here. We can drop down into this alleyway and finally go into the Dalmatian house. Now, if you have found any puppies and haven't returned yet, when you come in, you'll get this little cutscene of some of the puppies being returned. When you get all the puppies, you'll see a different cutscene of all the puppies having been returned to their home. And they're going to give you a gift for returning however many puppies you've returned. It's normally gummy-related stuff. Pick up the gift. Yeah, see, another gummy thing. See, I don't think I came in here at all during my playthroughs, though. During this playthrough. But then whatever puppies you find will be in here. Before you find any puppies, there will be none in here. Aside from them. But it's nice to come in here. You see all the little puppies. They're all always doing something different. Like this one is looking at this cello or whatever. Barking at it, so I don't know if it wants to play it or if it doesn't like it. A desk in here. Somebody's workstation. Looks like somebody's been writing, and based on the balled up paper, I'm guessing they didn't like what they've been writing. This puppy sleeping on the couch. Piano. I don't know what this puppy's trying to do over here next to the piano. It's just sort of wagging its tail next to it. A bunch of books on the floor. It's not a very well kept house. Let's see. Some pictures of the Dalmatians. I like it. I mean, it's a nice house. Alright, we can go into the second room, which is the living room. There's a puppy sleeping under the table. Let's see, I'm trying to... Is this the room where there's a puppy that follows you? I don't remember, but it's a nice living room. Some more Dalmatian pictures all throughout the room. It's a nice fireplace, I guess, but it's kind of busy for my taste. Like, there's too many different colors and different aesthetics going on here at the fireplace with the blue, the yellow, the brick, the little sort of grayish, brownish, gray, whatever clock. Yeah, it's just too much going on here at the fireplace for me. I like that picture. He looks confused. All these cute Dalmatian pictures everywhere. I really like them. That one's scratching. Table, not my kind of coffee table, but I guess it's nice enough. This couch doesn't look very comfortable. It doesn't look like it's got a lot of cushion. Oh, there's more pictures over here. That's cute. That's basically, those are very similar pictures right there. There's another Dalmatian picture right here. Very angular, pointy lamp. All right, if we go into the next, let's look at the ceiling really quick. Some little designs on the ceiling. I like ceilings like this. I do like that. Yellow trim at the top of the room. I don't really think it fits with everything going on in the room. These little designs at the bottom of the trim of the walls. This thing, table over there. All right, let's go into the next room, dining room. This is the room that has the puppy that follows you. This puppy will follow you all around the room. It's so cute. Come on, little puppy. He chases you all around the room. He's so cute. And he just stops and stares at you. I love it. I like this little cupboard they have here. He just follows you everywhere. I like this picture of one of them grabbing the other's tail. Same lamp as in the other room. Two chairs off to the side. Got the dining table here. A bunch of puppies like to hang out under the dining room table. That looks like a place where they keep a bunch of their fancy stuff, but I can't really see what's in there. Looks like a bunch of the same stuff. More Dalmatian pictures. They're everywhere. I really like Dalmatians in this house. Little wine rack. These puppies want to get drunk. This puppy really doesn't like this flower. Has a bone to pick with it. Oh, there's even more pictures above the door. Nice. Same ceiling design as in the other rooms. So not really anything new there. More chairs. This goes into the Dalmatian's den. Now, we got a TV. A puppy wants to turn the TV on, I guess. This puppy's sleeping. Another little coffee table. Some drinks on it. Now, these drinks look like they're full. So somebody has been here recently to pour these drinks, at least. More Dalmatian pictures. I like the one with the balloon. Clock. Oh, that's sweet. I like this picture over here of all of, well, I guess not all of them, but a lot of the Dalmatians with the mama. Nice big grandfather clock. This puppy doesn't like that clock. More of the same lamp. More Dalmatian pictures. Some puppies over here hanging out and playing. Jumping and barking. I wish they added, like, barking sounds, because I can't, you can't actually hear them barking. Little hat rack. Is this puppy gonna do something? Oh, it's getting hyper. It's getting hyper. Oh, it fell. Oh, it's so cute. This one. Oh, this one's waiting for... Oh, it's waiting for the masters to come home. Or it's waiting for more of its brothers and sisters. I don't know. It's stretching. It's just waiting. It's what my dogs do a lot. Little hat rack. And then this door will lead us into the alleyway. So we're going to go ahead and check that out. So we're going to do the 3rd district last. Alright, so the alleyway, there's not much to see here. I'm going to go ahead and clear out all the enemies here, and then we'll explore. Okay. After coming out of the Dalmatian's house, we have the alleyway. There's not much to see here in this little area. Just some windows, brickwork, more of the town. This sort of, I don't know, it kind of looks like a castle design. A whole lot of different colors and designs and aesthetics going on here. Sort of a mismatch. Some little windows here. Alright, so this is the back of the hotel. Now, the bottom part, I'm not so sure. I don't know if the hotel has a basement or something. I don't know. But, got these little caution signs. I don't know what they're trying to spread caution of. But if we go down to the very end of the alleyway, these boxes are where I showed you in the 1st district you can come into after busting a red Trinity. Some boxes over here, barrel. Not much to see over here. A little light. There's little ponds. This door here will take you back into the second district. That's down by the fountain where that butterfly mural is. You can go up here, and these are the balconies of the hotel rooms. The blue room. The little desert room. I really wish I could go in there. The green room. Got a little table and some chairs out here. And the red room. Now over here would be, I guess, the staff quarters. Obviously you can't go in there either. And you'll find chests and stuff up here. I'm not sure what this big, like, pipe-like structure is for. Maybe it's like a chimney of some kind. Aside from windows, lights, and little designs along the balconies and stuff, there's not much to see here. I like that they included these little metal, like, clamps or whatever to hold the beams up. Like, they didn't have to. That's not a detail you really have to put in a game, especially a game that's old that has magic and stuff in it, but it's just a little detail. Little things like that I do appreciate. It's like, it adds just a little bit of realism to the construction of the worlds. And I do appreciate that a lot on the developer's part. You got these little flags. Hot dogs. Jewelry shop. Suits and dresses. Handbags. Okay, so they're like advertisements for the shops here in the world. Boots. Hotel. That way. A little sun design. I'm not sure what that's for. Is that... I'm not sure what that's supposed to say. PPRKS? I don't know. Again, I don't know what these caution signs are for because the rest of it's illegible. But this, there'll be some bars down here. I like the design they got right here. Some bars right here with a red trinity for y'all to bust open. You will have to do it to progress through certain story aspects. So you'll have to come down here and do it eventually anyway, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. You're going to have to anyways. I just noticed that little... let me go over here. I just noticed that. It's like a little window up there. Huh, so there's a room in there. Above the Dalmatian's house. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to go in here into the secret cavern. Secret waterway. Alright, so we can go for a swim. Over here, you'll come in here. First time you come in here, I think Leon and Aerith, I think, will be in here. Leon will be in here practicing his sword swings. The symbol down here, I think, starts as a sun, maybe, and then changes to a moon. I can't remember if it's that or vice versa. But you'll go down here to get a gummy to proceed into the story. I think Sid sends you in here. No, I can't really remember. I'm pretty sure Sid sends you in here. I really like this area. Like, it's dark. Like, I can see myself spending a lot of time hanging out in here. You'll also come down here when you get Oathkeeper from Kyrie. You know, she wants to go with you back to Hollow Bastion. Now, through here, this little archway here takes you to an elevator that'll take you up to Merlin's study. Now, I'm not going to take this way right now. I'll show it to you at the end, but we're not going to go in there right now. Instead, we're going to head back out of the waterway, back into the alleyway. We're going to go back through the... Actually, no. We're going to go down the alleyway, back into the second district to go into the third district. So that's... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Actually, we'll go into the first district because we can use the main gate for the second district there. Or the main gate for the third district, rather. So we fly over here. The main gate to the third district. Now, this door has to be unlocked, so make sure you unlock it from the other side as soon as you go in there the first time. You know, your first opportunity. I'm going to go ahead and clear out the enemies, and then we'll explore. Okay, so we're here in the third district. This is the lock right here you'll need to unlock the main gate to the third district. Yeah, and it leads to the first district, as it says right there on the sign. I like the little lights that are sort of strung around this district. This district looks really nice, and as you can tell, it has a very different aesthetic to the whole rest of the town. I don't know if it's like a entertainment district or what. There's really not much here. I like this Lady and the Tramp reference over here on the fountain. Neat little Easter egg. Well, I guess maybe it's not really an Easter egg, but right here at the fountain, Lady and the Tramp. It's a nice fountain. I like it. Got these little flags. I don't think they serve any purpose. It's just a decorative design for the lampposts that are all around. This big star. When I was a kid, I thought it was a door. It's not. It's just a giant star design thing. This map, I guess you can call it a map right here, shows first district has 2 different ways to get into the second district. The second district obviously also has 2 ways to get into the first district and can also get into the third district. And then the third district leads to that little fire symbol, which is Merlin's house, and we will be going there soon. But first, we're going to go up here. The first time you come into the third district, it will probably be via this door. This is from that third district door I showed you in the second district. And then there's this little house. You'll be going to this house quite a bit. It says second district right there, so that's where that leads. Some more of these little string lights. There's that balcony up there that we were at previously, where some Heartless would spawn. Some Dark Ball Heartless, at least for us. So we've got this little house. We'll go in there in a moment. That's where Leon and the gang, I guess it's like their headquarters here. I guess that's where they live. But you'll be going in there a fair bit for the story as well. This is the little sort of, it's like a pipe with wires and stuff in it that you hit with thunder, and this should power the Gizmo shop. Up here, you'll find a blue tranny back here. I've already gotten it, obviously. Some third district flags hanging up all around the district. You'll also normally find some Heartless back here, whether it be shadows or dark balls or whatever. And then down here, you'll find the fire door, which will lead to Merlin's house. So, I mean, that's really it for the third district. There's not much to show here. I like the third district. I like the floor, the big checkered floor, the big walls. I love the fountain. I love the design of the fountain all the way up to the top. How it angles off into a point. It's got these hearts on the side. Even these hearts right here on the side walls, these pink hearts. I like it. I love the accents around the door for the first district. I really like the little string lights. They go all around the district. Oh, there's another like heart symbol up there above that window. These These string lights go all around the district. They're everywhere. But, I mean, like I said, there's not much to show up here. We're going to go into this little house. Then we'll go to Merlin's house. So you go into this house, small house. It's literally what it's called. Kyrie's in here. So don't forget the promise we made. Now, different points throughout the game, there'll be different people in here. I guess Kyrie was just left here by herself. But Leon, Yuffie, and Aerith have all gone to Hollow Bastion by this point in the game. This is the end game. So, what is this, like a box of pumpkins up there? That's weird. It just looks like they really use it for storage. There's only one bed in here. It looks like a twin-size bed. It looks like Saturn. It's definitely a planet of some kind. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Little table, 3 blue blocks. Looks like maybe they could be gummy blocks. I don't know. I mean, there's not much in here. It looks kind of ragtag, you know? I mean, this just looks like a torn sheet being hung up. Rafters are sort of broken. There's a string holding a light. I mean, it's pretty... It's not where I would want to live, honestly. I mean, the wallpaper is tearing. There's boards everywhere. The table's a mess. I don't even know what's in this basket. I think it says 22. 22 something. But there's really not much to see in here. Box, look, I guess there's a cabinet for storage, but it looks like they just sort of put stuff in here and then forget about it. It looks more like a storage facility than anything. This little cabinet, I guess it's like a dresser. There's the window that Riku will be watching you from in a certain cutscene. Alright, let's head back out. We'll go to Merlin's house, as that is the last stop on our world tour of Traverse Town. Let's go over here to Merlin's house through the fire door. You will have to hit the door with fire to open it. It's got all these little, I guess they're wizard markings. I'm sure they probably say something. I don't know what they say. But I'm sure it's probably something. But, let's go in. Mystical house. And you're gonna have to hop across these stones, because if you fall into the water, you're gonna have to swim back over there to the little beach, and then come across again. Now, I really like Merlin's house. I like that it's in this sort of closed-off little cavern here in Traverse Town. Like, you almost forget there's the town outside there. But it's so neat that he's just got this little house in this little closed-off area. This would be my kind of house. Reminds me of Master Roshi on Kame House. Got these little owl statues out here. Now the main entrance is blocked off. You cannot go through the main entrance. It's all boarded up. It's got like a sheet across it. It's interesting. I don't know what these little ropes are for. Like, does he have a problem with his house tipping over or something? I mean, it's peculiar. What is that, like a little bird house up there? Looks like the wind's blowing it around. Looks like it's a face, kind of like Mokujin from Tekken. Interesting. If we go around, that's the entrance you will use. We'll go inside in a minute. He's got more owl statues around the side. There will be a chest out on that little rock, that little slab. You'll have to use glide to get out there. Yellow Trinity mark will allow you to push these boxes out and get a chest that'll be resting up here. Windows up there. The breeze that I guess is blowing through here is blowing these little doors or whatever. Now, if we go around, there's not much else to see, I think, on the outside of the building. But if we go around and use the entrance, first time you come in here, it's going to be empty. A cutscene will play out, and then Merlin will come in. Now, the inside of his house, I mean, it's kind of cozy. You know, it's just a round, single-room house. Well, I say single-room, but I think there's a room upstairs as well. A spear. I don't know what the spear is for. He's a wizard. He shouldn't really need a spear. He's using daggers, it looks like, or swords to hold up this curtain where you come in at. It's a little carriage from Cinderella. If you activate it, the fairy godmother will come out. And she is who you go to speak about summon gems. And she'll give you more summons by activating these summon gems. My world has disappeared too, so obviously we don't have any summon gems right now. It's got this telescope. I don't know what he's really using the telescope for, because I mean, he's in a big round cavern. He's just gonna see wall, so it seems kind of useless. Another little Mokujin looking. Oh no, it's just a regular birdhouse. I thought it had two holes. All right, looks like some potions or something, some sort of sciencey wizardy stuff. Oh, he's also got a big dresser blocking the main entrance, so there's no way you're going in through there. He's got a ton of books, as you would expect of a wizard. I mean, look at all of them. I think he's read all of them. He's old enough to have read all of them. Bunch of scrolls, some more potions. A little, it kind of looks like a train, a rocket ship. I don't know if these are scrolls or rugs. I really don't know. It's got like a little, well, it kind of looks like an ice pick set. Huh. Weird. Let's see. What is this? Is it like a little, is it got a face? I'm not sure what this is, but it's just sort of hanging out of his drawer. Some more little potions. Looks like a set of armor that attaches to this pipe. Weird. Okay, I dig it. Here's his bed. I guess the fairy godmother sleeps in the little carriage. Kind of rude. More books. Another massive pile of books over here. I think this pile is even larger. A desk. This is where the 100 Acre Wood book is. I'll be doing a tour of it as well at some point. But I'll have to go in and do all the pages and stuff, because I don't have my proud save anymore. Okay, letters A, B, C, D, E, F. Cool. Alright, cool. Whatever. I don't know the purpose of that. I'm not sure what this little painting's supposed to be. I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Alright, up here on this main platform in the center of the room, it's got like a torch. Goof, come on, bro. Goof, move. You gotta move, Goof. He's got a teapot, teacup. There's the man himself, Merlin. Got a nice big chair. If you talk to him, he'll give you the, okay, he gave me Spellbinder. That's a Keyblade you can get from him once you get all the different types of magic. You can practice the magic, and I'm gonna do this just to show you the other room. Because a little elevator comes down, will lift you up. And then there's this room. There's really nothing in it, but it's just, this is the second story to his house. Got a bunch of little candle lanterns up there. There's like a moon and stars design with waves on the wall. I like it. I would make this my bedroom. There's a rock. Little stars here at the bottom where the little posts are. I mean, I like it. The ceiling's all green. It goes up into the hat where there's more windows. I like it. I really like. Oh, one of his windows is broken. Oh, it's that one. He hasn't gotten around to fixing it yet, I guess. I like the little star design here on the floor. This is the part of the floor that came out. So yeah. It's interesting. I like this. I would actually make this my bedroom. It's a massive room. I mean, I would love it. I mean, this looks bigger than the bottom part of his house. Yeah, it just tells you this is where you practice magic, but we're gonna go back. We're not gonna practice magic. I know how to use magic. But yeah, that's Merlin's house. I mean, he's got a lot of stuff in here. I like the house. It's nice. Exit the mystical house. Right, glide back over here to the beach. So that's Merlin's house, as you can see. He's got like an umbrella up there, that little umbrella on that little extended thing. That's something you'll see again at his house in Kingdom Hearts 2. Got another umbrella there. That looks like a little wizard hat weatherman up there. That's neat. Oh, there's that big brown pipe that was coming out of the suit of armor. Is that his fireplace? Was the suit of armor his... What? That makes no sense. But I like his house. It's literally just a giant wizard hat. That is the most whimsical thing I've ever seen. I love it. I actually love it. And that concludes this world tour of Traverse Town. I hope you enjoyed it. It was super fun for me to do. I mean, I like these videos, being able to explore the worlds and look for little details that even I didn't notice sometimes. They're fun little videos, and makes for new content for my channel. So, if you want to see more, please leave a comment and hit the like button. Hitting the like button matters more than you could possibly imagine. It helps push the video out. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'm always playing more games, posting my Twitch VODs, trying to come up with more video ideas and stuff like that. It's just the only reason I don't get to pump out my fresh video ideas as often as I would like is because of time. I'm very busy, you know, both with real work and everything else that I'm trying to do and pursue at the moment. But this is fun. If you'd like to see more, again, please comment and hit the like button, because it really, really helps. If I do another one, then next would be Wonderland, or I might do the 100 Acre Wood next. We'll see. We'll see. But thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver.